Hey there, everyone. Good afternoon. So I did a Facebook Live 2 days ago, I guess, about some things that I was appreciative of, and to remind you of the Facebook challenge that we're doing at Grounded Vision Coaching and Consulting page. I should say I'm Nikki Tobias with Grounded Vision Coaching and Consulting. And since then, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, going from one meeting to another and meeting all sorts of people and networking like crazy and having committee meetings. And I'm getting mentored through an agency called SCORE, and I'm also training to be a mentor for SCORE. And so there's just been a lot going on. And last night I sat down and I was reading some books about social media marketing, and I was like, man, I am tired. And the thought that's been weighing on my mind that I wanted to share with you and chat with you about is this sense of, what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? What are you giving your time, energy, and attention to? And are you fighting for, are you spending your time, energy, and attention on the thing that you're really fighting for, right? So right now, even though I'm tired, even though there's one thing after another, even though my to-do list just keeps growing and growing, my reminder is that I'm fighting for my business. I'm fighting for my financial freedom. I'm fighting for, helping other people live their passion. I'm fighting to live my passion. I'm fighting to live in the land of abundance and goosebumps and faithfulness and gratitude. And, I'm just fighting to be authentic and to be vulnerable in the world. And so, are you fighting for a relationship? Are you fighting for your business? Are you fighting for your kids? Are you fighting for your financial freedom? Are you fighting for your time freedom? Because here's the thing, I've been in these interactions with people lately, and they sometimes are fighting for things that I don't understand why people fight for, right? So some people are fighting to have drama in their lives, or to gossip about others, or who knows, they're spending all their time, energy, and attention on stuff that isn't really serving them, that isn't of value to them. And so when you say so you spend how many hours a day or how many hours a week doing that? Help me understand how that's important to you, because how we spend our time tells a lot about what's important to us. And so I just ask you, what are you fighting for? And if your answer is nothing, right? That there's nothing that is exciting you and motivating you and inspiring you. There's nothing out there that you're thinking, man, I need to spend time on this, or I want to put energy into this. There's this thing I want to achieve. There's things I want to have. I'm fighting for this relationship. I'm fighting for my friendship. I'm fighting for my financial freedom. I'm fighting to have debt freedom. I'm fighting for my business. I'm fighting for my health, right? There's so many things you could be fighting for. And if you don't have anything to fight for, then we got a problem. That's like living in the land of mediocrity, waiting for some great thing to come along. And guess what? There's no magic wand in the world. There's no magic wand in the world. If you don't get excited and you don't get passionate and you don't have things that give you goosebumps every day, then the universe doesn't know what you want. And it can't help you get it. So part of what I do in coaching is help people get clear about, what do you want? What is that dream? What is that vision? What would you say, man, it would be amazing if I ... What is that thing? Get clear about that thing. Have something to fight for. Fight for your marriage. Fight for your financial freedom. Fight for debt freedom. Fight for your health and wellness. Fight for your religion. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for your politics. Have passion. Live in the land of following your dreams and showing people in the world what matters to you. Because here's the thing I know to be true. It's like crying wolf, right? When you say everything matters, when everything's on fire, when everything is the highest priority, then nothing really matters. And if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you say nothing really matters, then what are you doing? You're wasting your life. And you don't know how long it's going to be. You don't know how many days you have. You don't know how many months or years you have. You don't know. And listen, what I believe is that every single one of us are put on this planet to do something amazing. But we get to decide what amazing is. We get to decide what we're doing with that. So what are you fighting for? And how can the people on this page, in this community, how can I help you figure out what you're fighting for and help you continue to fight for it? Because what I believe is a rising tide lifts all boats, right? If we can all do this together, if we can hold one another accountable, if we can support each other, we can all have what we want. We can all have something amazing to fight for. And sometimes we can fight for the exact same thing and still not be in competition, because there's enough out there. There's enough money. There's enough clients. There's enough stuff. There are enough relationships, enough friends, enough people. There's enough. And we can all share, right? So I want to know what you're fighting for. Leave a comment. Let me know, send a message, and don't forget about the Gratitude Challenge. Somebody at the end of this month is going to win a month of free coaching with me. I can't wait to see who that's going to be. So make sure that you're posting your own gratitude videos or posts or something that you've learned here, something that's inspired you from this page, maybe even what you need support or accountability from your community for. Sorry, that's my printer doing something weird. I don't know. I was cleaning it itself or something bizarre. I'm sorry that happened, but whatever you need, send that post out into the world. Tag the Grounded Vision Coaching and Consulting page. You get 2 entries for every time you do a video, 1 entry for everything else, and at the end of the month I choose a name. Somebody gets some free coaching. Maybe it'll be you. Talk to you soon, Facebook friends. And hi, Katie. Yes, gosh, your dream is worth fighting for. Your dream is worth fighting for. You just got to get clear on the dream. I'm with you. And you know what? My friend Katie, she's fighting for about a half a dozen of her dreams all at one time right now. So friggin' inspiring. She's doing great at it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So excited for her. So I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.